Is that backwards? This was pictures of Isaac's. Still images. And there's all this red twack all over. Almost looked like there was like red. There was like red line illustrations all over everything. I'm not sure how I'm capturing this very well. And then like when I did still stat shots of it, I don't think I'm getting a good brighter. Like, see how this red, all this, and it's also multicolors. All this stuff I saw with my eyes all over Isaac's walls. These were projected all over Isaac's walls. Remember, this is a Galaxy Note 7 camera. The one in the footage. I'm actually recording this like my phone screen with a Chromebook that has like, I don't know, it's like minimum HD. But what's important to note is that this looks more colorful on the laptop. This isn't as colorful to the eye on my phone. It's much redder, and it would come in like these waves, and it would just like it was just coating everything. And it's like all these other images that, like, there's no way that a Galaxy Note 8 camera in daylight, this is a very well lit room, has sliding glass doors, I think the lights were on, it's daylight, it's very bright, had this much camera noise. This isn't camera noise. I saw this with my eyes, and again, didn't look as colorful to the eyes. The pictures gonna be getting like very saturated, but like, look at this. These are like little chunks, just like on a lot of the other ones that some of them look kind of perverted. These are like little bits and things of objects and like people or creatures, and it's hard to, and like when you, that one looks perverted. It's like, that is not camera noise. I saw that with my eyes, and you can kind of make out that depending on how you look at it, it can look more like an illustration. It's kind of like a photo mosaic too, where it kind of makes up a bigger picture when you zoom out. Like, you could zoom in a lot, and like, that's not camera noise. It doesn't make a lot of sense because it's bits and pieces, but you can clearly see, and it depends on what angle you look at it. And like, it's just, this is amazing. Sometimes when you look at it, it's like, and there's also projections on top of this, because this is not a video on my phone screen. This is a still image. So, and again, I don't know if the movement that I'm seeing is on my laptop review screen or if it's on my phone, but this is a still image. I'm taking the video of a still image, and it looks like it's moving. Kind of like that staticky stuff. That's not camera noise. Sometimes it looks like it identifies stuff, and then like, and you can see like, oh, and some things get outlined, it seems. I don't know if that, and again, I don't have any clue if that's on my laptop screen and if it will stick. But anyway, same photo. Like, it looks like, and some of these look perverted, and it makes up sort of different images depending on how these little pieces of things hooked together. And I don't know if it's capturing that. That clearly looks like like a cartoon of some kind, right? Some of this stuff looks perverted. Interesting. See, one problem I'm seeing right now is my review screen on my laptop that's recording this video of the still image on my phone. There are projections on top of my laptop screen that won't show up in the video. Like when I hold this just after a few seconds, then my laptop review screen that's recording this video, which has projections on top of it that enhance these illustrations or projections, and it's not coming out. So when I move this around, like I see the fact that there's projections on top of the screen of the device that's doing this recording, so it won't show up unless I can get it in the reflection. So see how that's like a photo mosaic when I zoom out? And of course, projections change it, but like, again, this is a still image. This is not normal. This is not camera noise. This is not anything that I've done to enhance these things, like my dad seemed to imply before. Like enhancements. I'm like, Dad, I'm just changing the fucking, you know, brightness and shit. See, it kind of looks like a cat face, and that it changed. You can kind of see how, like, I don't know if this is going to ship in the recording because I can't tell if it's on my phone or if it's on the screen of my laptop pointing up. But again, this is a still image. Bitch. Yeah. See, this is a still image. I don't know if that's coming out, but there's enhancements here that you might be able to make out in the reflection on the computer screen. You see that? Do you see that? There are projections, and when I move this around, wow, it's like there's evidence that there's projections on the projections, and it's like it's perverted looking. It looks like guy's sucking a dick, and it's like, where'd he go? See how these end up looking perverted, and they're enhanced. Like there's no way anyone has seen anything like this in their life. You know? Dude, shut the fuck up. See, there's projections on the top of the screen again, enhancing it. There's so many different ways to look at this image. Like, look at that shit. Like, come on. This is a still image that I'm making a video of. Look at that. It's a still image that's moving because the projection's on top of it. And again, I don't know if I'm capturing this. I don't know which screen these projections are on top of, but I think it captured that. Remember, this is a still image. That again, and look how much clearer some sections are, and look how they look like they're enhanced or outlined. You know, again, I can't tell if this is on the surface of the laptop, in which case it would not be in this recording, or if it's on the surface of the phone. Ow, motherfucker. A still image. Looks perverted. Remember, this is a still image. I'm supposed to say that over and over and over again. And it's like every different like turn and stuff. It's like it makes up like a different type of, like, it's crazy. And there's enhanced, it's like gas still image. See the face right there? You can see there how there's projection and monitor. Like, this is not noise. Noise cannot cause all that phenomenon. And like as I'm recording it, and then you see like movement in a still image. Again, projections on top of projections. And things that combine to, depending on what angle you look at them, and then they're enhanced on top of that. So sometimes when you're recording with a single device, you think you're getting all this animation and movement, and then you realize, oh my God, that was on the surface of my phone, so I didn't record anything. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. And now I can see like purple line. I see a lot of animations on the surface of my laptop or on my phone. I'm not sure. I don't know if that can be made out at all, but I should turn this one off because I think this is on. It's on both. Oh, I see all this red stuff. I don't know if I'm picking up on it. So what I'm looking at on my, I don't know if I'm capturing this in the recording. I'm looking at, I've got the camera, I've got basically my camera phone off and just used as a reflective device, and it's at an angle. And so it's hopefully getting the most of the surface of my laptop for the middle section of it, like all the way. This will be clear. Yeah. Damn it. That's fun. Oh. I'm seeing examples of, it's like there's this almost invisible illustration, like with a purpley reddish, it's kind of monochrome. Actually, it's in color, but it almost looks like it's in monochrome. I can't tell which one that's on. I don't think I can do video camera. Bitch.